deportees and nearly a dozen immigration officers stranded in a metal shipping container in East Africa. Joining us now, NBC News legal correspondent Lisa Rubin. They're stuck in a war zone. What more can you tell us about what was in yesterday's court filing on their behalf?
So, Chris, the court filing yesterday was actually made by the government and not on behalf of those who are being held in Djibouti. And the court has been asking for status reports on these detainees. The court had allowed the Department of Homeland Security to keep them in Djibouti or move them back to the United States so long as it gave them certain measures of due process. And that's where we find them now in Djibouti. The government telling the court yesterday that not only are these 8 detainees living in a converted shipping container, but that the 12 or 13 ICE agents who have been guarding them there are suffering serious health consequences as a result. That Djibouti, for example, uses burn pits to get rid of trash and waste. That the ICE agents who are living there are suffering from respiratory ailments and are wearing N95 masks overnight. They also say that there wasn't enough time to give them some of the requisite immunizations before these ICE agents had to be transferred to Djibouti to guard these deportees. That, of course, begs the question of whether the deportees are suffering from some of these same adverse health effects. I spoke today to one of the lawyers representing these immigrants, and I assure you that you will hear from them before this court soon about the conditions in which their clients are being held and the fact that even 2 weeks after the court ordered the government to give them certain indicia of due process, they're still waiting to even be in contact with their lawyers, Chris.
Lisa Rubin, thank you for that.